your reaction shots for merry month of May. May the 4th, all that. 2023
2023, yep.
is currently May the 9th. So
No,
that's what that computer says.
God. What?
T minus fucking 3 days till Zelda.
What the fuck?
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night, baby.
Crazy.
We're fewer than 3 days.
Please be
away.
nothing less than a 10. I'm begging you.
We will have to adjust our entire review score system to like have a
accommodate.
10 plus.
I agree.
Like a literally perfect game.
Yeah. Truly. Every single one since Ocarina, Link to the Past even. Because I played regular Zelda, obviously on NES, but then Link to the Past, of course, the rain, outside. Ever since then, 10.
Yeah.
10,
Yeah.
10,
yeah.
10,
yeah.
10,
yeah.
10.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
I'm sorry, is Zelda a movie?
I think there's car chases in it.
You can get chased on your horse, I guess. Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome to Reaction Shots. This is the Easy Allies movie podcast. If you don't know what you've gotten yourself into, we are live streaming this as well as recording it. Hello to everyone watching live and hello to everyone watching and listening later. Thank you so much. If you want to be part of the convo, that's the long version of the abbreviation for the word conversation is convosation.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
4 syllables there.
Be part of the convocation by joining our Patreon at the $10 tier, and you'll be in our film club, as well as getting all kinds of other cool perks. But these are the comments that I draw from for this very show. So get up in on that. It's real fun. But before we get into this month, we're talking about car chases.
Yeah.
But before we get into that, let's talk about what we've seen, what we've liked and disliked, I suppose, lately.
True
I
Detective.
got a couple of good ones.
True Detective.
True Dicks.
I went back.
Season 3.
I went back. I'm in the middle of season 1 again.
Oh my lord.
First time since it came out, Isla.
First time since the last time.
Because I never saw season 3. Season 4 is coming up with Jodie Foster, as we have discussed.
Very excited for that.
And season 3 was absolutely fucking amazing. It was just all in on the character, Mahershala Ali. Like, obviously,
God tier, dude.
Yeah, you have obviously the big plot and like the mystery. But I think that season excels because at the end of the day, it is 100% about him.
Yeah.
It is his story. And it was just incredible. And immediately, I was like, okay, I'm going back. Season 1, craving it.
Skip season 2. That's the worst thing that's ever fucking happened.
I'm gonna I gotta re-examine it.
Season 2 is the worst thing ever created by human
I gotta
beings.
re-examine it, dude. I gotta do it.
Fucking garbage.
Yeah.
Um,
So that, and Barry, of course, but we'll get into that.
When?
in a Huber syndrome with Kyle Bossman at a
okay.
later date.
yeah, I bailed on Barry after season 1 because it was just too damn sad. Same with season 3 of True Dicks, actually. I stopped halfway because I was like, this is really depressing.
Yeah, I think Barry is that real life kind of sad, where it's like too relatable.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's about this like hitman, but a lot of the shit they go over and cover is like very real, and
Yeah.
it's like too much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas True Detective, you can kind of take a step back because it's about like murder, mystery, and like true crime and everything. Whereas Barry is like,
One would say something that's probably more realistic
yeah.
than Barry.
Yeah. I don't know. True Detective has that like supernatural element to it, even though it's not,
It's always like flirting with, yeah.
Yeah. Whereas
I kinda
Barry
hope
is
they
just
just
like
go for it.
raw, grounded, real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mean Huber hype?
Yes. It still hasn't stuck. Takes me a long time to get things stuck in this brain of mine. What else did I see? Oh, last time I didn't get to talk about him, Isla. 2 quick movies here.
Yeah.
Ironically, the lead is going to be in True Detective with Jodie Foster.
Oh, shit.
It's To Catch the Fair One.
What? Never even
Yeah.
heard of this.
Gritty indie crime thriller about fucking how do I even explain this movie? Basically, going undercover to catch some like sex trafficking shit.
Shit.
Gritty, brutal indie movie. Really, really good.
The girl, the co-star from season 4 of True Date?
Yeah, she's going to be Jodie Foster's partner. Is the lead in this. Yeah. Super, super good. It's about like indigenous and like people just like letting them go and not caring and like people taking advantage of that.
Like Wind River.
Very Wind River vibes for sure. Really good. And then
what are they called? To Catch the Fair One?
To Catch the Fair One. Yeah. Okay. She's like a boxer, but like gets kind of an injury.
Okay.
And then is like basically looking for someone. Super good.
Shit.
And lastly, To Leslie. Remember this from last year?
Is that the one where everyone was all like, nobody's seen this movie, it's a scam, but like really just the people in the Academy had seen it and they liked it, and now it's causing all kinds of bullshit?
It was like drama for drama's sake.
Yeah.
Well, it was like she was in a position as to where she could campaign for the Oscars, but basically about an alcoholic who wins. She wins the lotto and then becomes an alcoholic and loses all of her money.
Jesus.
And becomes like homeless.
Ugh. Sounds fun.
And it is one of the best performances I've ever seen, honestly. It blew me away. It blew my mind. The movie made like $50,000 in the theaters. Like nothing.
Yeah.
Just another...
And now it's going to ruin the Oscars forever, even more than they're already ruined.
Yeah, it was like such weird drama. Yeah, it like felt... I hadn't seen it at the Oscars, but it like felt like this black sheep at the Oscars where I was like, dude, what is this movie? Like, controversy.
Well,
like,
everyone was just all pissed because like they thought no one had seen it and it got in there.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know, who cares? The Oscars are fake anyway. Yeah. It's all bought.
She deserved it. That's all I know. Like, sure, weird campaigning, but it was a hell of a performance. So, super good movie.
Campaign and it pays off, you know?
Yeah. And Yellow Jackets.
Someone in chat said crime filler about fucking and then corrected it to crime thriller. But I still don't know what they're talking about. Crime thriller about fucking? What? Anyways, that sounds intense and depressing.
A lot of true crime shit.
Yeah. Fuck.
I feel like there's one other show maybe. Fuck. Last one. I'm so hyped on it, dude. Citadel.
Oh, yeah, you're obsessed.
Citadel.
He's been talking about Citadel for weeks.
Bro, second most expensive show of all time, right behind Rings of Power.
Yeah.
$300 million budget for 6 episodes.
Jesus.
Obviously, a lot of shit went down because of COVID and reshoots. Apparently, there were 2 creators on the show. They filmed the entire show like twice. I'm not even kidding. They filmed like 2 entirely different versions of this show. And we're like, okay, executives choose one, whatever.
What the hell?
Yeah. So like chaos behind the scenes, super overhyped, but it is one of those.
A lot of billboards.
Yeah. It's one of those things where I think because I went in with no expectations, you know, I'm just enjoying the hell out of it. It is a 10 out of 10 disposable summer blockbuster. As
so many qualifications.
As harsh as that sounds, it is some of the best disposable TV I've ever seen in my entire life.
There's nothing harsher than Michael Huber calling something a 10 out of 10. It's just like, okay, so it's a 6.
It is so good. I love the action. I love the characters. The plot is super generic, whatever. There's twists and turns, but it's really fun to look at. The action is good, and I'm so harsh on that stuff.
The action is good.
It's really good and creative and shot really well, and I like the characters. And Stanley Tucci's in there.
The Tooch?
The Tooch!
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Feeling it. My dad's into it.
See, there's nothing more powerful than the dad bump.
Yep.
You see something with your dad, and you're just like, yeah.
And these episodes are not like 44, 45 minutes, 1 hour with credits and everything. No, you come in 40 minutes. So really with credits and everything, it's like 38 minutes. You're in, you're out, it moves.
Yeah.
Highly recommend if you need a quick, easy action watch.
All right, we're going to pause here for the recording. I have a phone call I need to take.
Okay, take it. I'll rant about Citadel.
This will just be for the live stream part.
Okay. Citadel chat.
Hello.
We're talking about Citadel. My dad is digging it. I was like, Dad, you should watch this. He watched all 3 immediately. Texted me back, all caps, Citadel. And it's fun to say. Citadel. And, it is a little disheartening. They've already got like 10 spinoffs cooking, This is some huge $1 billion investment. Amazon, they're not messing around. Russo brothers not messing around. Which I can imagine one day will dilute the entire thing. But right now, as its own little thing, I'm feeling it. Has anyone in chat seen it? Anyone? Any of you? Can I get one human who's like, yo, Citadel, good shit? For real, 8 out of 10. Solid 8. Coming in with a big, chunky 8 out of 10. Hey, Expanse was saved numerous times, so, it's okay. We still got the Expanse ending. The trailer does not count, no. Yo, honestly, watch the first 10 minutes if you don't watch anything else from Citadel. Seriously. Oh my God. Intro. The intro sold me. Intro sold me. Before the Storm, Life is Strange. Spoilers. We're not gonna go into that. Good stuff, though. Dead Ringers. I still need to watch it. I love the movie. Yo, Bodyguard. One of the... Yeah. Citadel is nowhere near The Bodyguard. But not The Bodyguard with Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston. Just Bodyguard with Madden. Yes. Bodyguard legit 10. 10 out of 10. I would throw a big, chunky 1 and a 0 right there for Bodyguard. For sure. Don't skip. One of the best. One of the greats. Truly. Have not seen Queen Charlotte. Haven't even seen the newest season of Bridgerton. I think I'm tapping out of that. I'm out of that Hesperus. Soft season 1. It was good. I liked it a lot, but I'm out. I'm out. Dipped out on a lot of shows lately. Still haven't seen the final season of Maisel. Yeah. I think Bodyguard, it was always supposed to be a limited season. I think it was supposed to be just one. The show where we really need a new season is Mindhunter. But Fincher said, nah. There needs to be one more season of that. Just like we need a Hannibal reunion, we need one more season of that. It's all right. Like, we need one more Mindhunter. That's unfinished business. Bodyguard felt like it was done. Standalone Queens, yeah, I'm still out. I have no desire. Hesperus. I have no desire. For Bridgerton, I'm out. No desire.
What a shit.
Yeah.
I leave, you're talking about Citadel. I come back, you're talking about Bridgerton.
Yeah, I'm out. Better chance of watching One Piece than anything Bridgerton related.
One Piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on you.
Should that all stay in the episode, or should I cut it all out?
It's up to chat. We were just talking about action and Citadel and...
I mean, if you're
Bodyguard.
on topic, then it's...
We were on topic.
All right, then I can just leave
Not
it.
really talking about car chases, but talking about
we're still
shows.
in the what have you liked lately realm, so we're all right.
Yeah.
Anyways.
It's on you.
Keep it? All right, they say keep it, so I'm keeping that in. That was a bonus Huber rant for you while I was talking to Money Mommy. All right. Are you done with what you've liked lately? Because I got a good one.
I'm done.
I went and saw Sisu last night, dude.
So sick. I'm trying to see it with my dad.
Sisu.
I was supposed to go yesterday,
See
but I
it
woke
soon,
up at 5
bitch.
p.m.
See it in the... You woke up at 5 p.m. yesterday? Damn.
For no reason. Can you hand me that?
What?
I'm sweating in here.
You sweating?
I'm sweating hard. I'm like sweating out, dude.
Are you sick?
Like,
oh my lord!
Yeah,
Holy shit! You
yeah.
are sweating
Like
bullets.
It's 100 degrees in here.
You are warm.
Yeah. Jesus.
Well, it's because you're drinking a blazing hot coffee, perhaps. That landed on a light.
Is it gonna burn?
Maybe. We'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, maybe you need some like water.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a water.
Yeah,
I'm
you could
sweating,
pop off that flannel too.
Yeah, you're right.
You're layered.
No, then they're gonna see my pit stains.
Ah, they don't care. All right, now I'll riff. Anyway, Sisu, dude. Holy shit, I went and saw that last night. When I bought the ticket, I was the only person in the theater. And then 3 dudes were ahead of me and one other guy. And then my friend Kit literally came from LAX and met me at the theater. He like just made it. Very funny. It's about a Finnish, like, legendary soldier killing Nazis. And that because they tried to take his gold. And it is absurd. It is so funny. Yeah, it's like Dead Snow without zombies. Yeah. It is nuts. Probably some of the most like ludicrous violence I've ever seen. Yeah. Like, I want to talk about it because like the way he's one of those guys where it's like, you know, he'll be stitching up his own wounds and like he's just like this unkillable like monstrosity. Watch Sisu. Cool 91 minutes. In and out. Sisu. Phenomenal. Pretty well shot too, like visually really good, and the effects are good. Like it's hard to keep talking about this movie without spoiling anything because it's pretty simple. There's just like a dude killing Nazis, and it's awesome.
Can't beat that.
You can't beat it. It's like one of the like it's always okay to just like revel in Nazi murder.
Fuck yeah, glorious bastards. Fuck them up.
And it's only 91 minutes long,
I
Yubi.
know, I love that.
Phenomenal.
I was supposed to go yesterday,
I went yesterday.
but I slept
Wake up!
like a beast.
Beast. Notorious somnambulists. No, that's a sleepwalker. Anyway, Sisu is very good.
Sick. Shades of John Wick.
It's different. It's different. It's more like, I mean, yeah, I guess in that he's like got Baba Yaga status to like the people he's terrorizing.
Sick. Good gore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent.
Real good gore.
Excellent.
Real good gore. Sergio Leone meets Tarantino. Yeah. How did I see it described? They described it as John Wick meets something else. I don't remember. Meets Tom Waits. And I was like, yep.
Funny.
I had another one that I liked lately, and now I can't remember it. Because I was talking about Sisu.
Yellow Jackets.
Well, fuck yeah, Yellow Jackets. Holy shit.
Yellow Jackets.
Succession is continuing to deliver.
Nice. Good.
Yellow Jackets, things are heating up.
They are.
Can't get spoilery, but things are falling into place
They
in
really
Yellow
are.
Jackets, dude. I love it.
Yep. We talk offline often about it.
Yeah. Often offline.
Yep.
What else did I see? I feel like I saw something else. Oh well. Damn it. I've lost my entire train of thought
Dead
because
Ringers.
of Sisu. Oh yeah, Dead Ringers. I love Dead Ringers. Holy crap.
I've not seen
What an
it.
incredible like update to the original vision. I think like they redid it as an adaptation, as an evolution.
Yeah.
The Dead Ringers TV show is so fascinating because it takes the depraved,
So depraved.
like horrific insanity of the first one, keeps it depraved and insane and horrific, but also spins it and makes it more personal and more feminine and just making them women changes so much. And they it's an entirely different
Yeah.
thing. Like
Totally
it's
different vibe. Yeah,
Well,
'cause
and it's only like similar in the broadest of
They're
strokes.
gynecologists in this still, right?
Yeah. And
and the Jeremy Irons was as well.
yeah.
Yeah, that being a woman is completely
yeah.
different.
Oh yeah. And like one of them still like bangs their patients and whatever, but like but aside from that and like sort of the ending not really. It's completely different. Like insane. I mean, I haven't rewatched the movie since I watched the show, but like it's really, really good.
Nice.
Dead Ringers is on Prime TV.
Prime.
Amazon.
Prime. Citadel.
Gramazon.
Dead Ringers.
Dead
Prime.
Ringers.
Prime's
Prime.
killing it.
Yeah.
Get it, Prime.
I'm excited for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2 Part 1 or whatever.
Guardians. You see Guardians?
Oh, yeah, that was the other one. I saw
Guardians.
Guardians like 2 days ago.
I loved it.
I thought it was fine, TM.
Okay. I really love this one. Actually, I thought it was so personal.
Yeah.
This is a personal ass movie, dude. It's
mean,
fucking good.
I think the more time passes since I saw it, the more I like it. Like after I left the theater, I gave it like a 3 out of 5. Now I might be at like a 3.5.
Nice.
But
nice,
like,
nice.
what I will say is like, boy, could you feel the cast and crew feeling like they were in their emotions in this one. Like I could feel James Gunn and all the actors being like, man, this is our third one. It's our last ride.
Yeah,
It's just
totally.
like, I'm like, it was palpable.
Yeah.
Not necessarily in a bad way, but it was just kind of funny that I was like, man, you guys are really just feeling yourselves on this one.
I loved that. I loved that vibe.
But yeah, it better than Thor.
Oh my god, infinitely better than Thor.
Thor 1? Yeah, better than Thor 1, probably. I would say this is probably
The newest Thor, probably.
newer. Oh, Lord.
Like, destroys it.
Yeah, world's better than Love and
Destroys
Thunder. Love and
Ant-Man.
Thunder is bad.
Yeah. Love and Thunder's legit bad.
It's like pretty bad.
That's a bad
I thought the effects on Christian Bale's character were cool,
Yeah.
but pretty much everything else was bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
In that movie.
I rewatched all that phase, and it was really bad again.
I thought that Guardians. I like to joke that it's an in-universe, real-world effect that when all of them are together, like within too close of proximity, they go into slow motion. That it's like a thing that literally happens. Because it's like any time 5 or more of them are in a line, it goes into slow motion.
I love that.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, can't spoil the plot.
Yeah, without getting too spoilery, we
But
can't talk too specifically about it. But like,
Yeah.
I liked it.
Plays
I
with your
liked it fine.
expectations.
I'd say it's the 3rd or 4th best Marvel thing since Endgame, not counting the shows, probably. Like,
I
of
agree,
just
yeah.
the movies.
It's up there for sure.
Like, I liked Black Widow. I know you did too, but not a lot of people did.
Oh, it's one of my all-time favorites in
Yeah.
the entire franchise.
And I love No Way Home, and I liked Shang-Chi, specifically mostly the first half of Shang-Chi. I'd put this one like on par with Shang-Chi maybe, so like tied for 3rd.
Oh, I like it way more. Infinitely more. There's no characters in
less than-
Shang-Chi. There's legit no characters in that entire movie.
I liked the main guy. I liked the main guy whose name I don't remember. Is it Shang-Chi? What is
He's
his
like
name?
a non-character.
I mean, yeah,
that
whatever. The
movie.
bus fight is so sick. That's all I care about. I just liked the bus fight. Leave me alone. I mean, yeah, if we're counting the shows, WandaVision is like the best thing since Endgame, I think. But No Way Home was really, really good. Like,
Yeah.
probably my fave.
Oh, yeah. Willem
movie.
Dafoe. Can't go wrong.
Yeah. But other than that, like on average, like if the average before Endgame, like taking all the really good ones and the really bad ones, if it averaged out, I'd say it would average out to like a 7.
Mm-hmm.
Post Endgame, I think it averages out to like a 5 out of 10. Averages out.
Averages out.
Because there are some really stinkers that are like dragging it way down.
Yeah.
But nothing's above an 8.
Oh, pre-Endgame, it's all a 10 for me.
I mean, after Endgame.
All of it, a 10.
All of them.
All of it leading
For
up to
the Dark World.
Yes. All of it.
Okay, all right.
Because Thor the Dark World has 10 out of 10 Loki.
No, that's true.
And that was all meaningful back then, where simple connections were enough to carry a bad movie. Not anymore, though. It was
Tobey
all a
Maguire
10.
should come back for a TV show called Parker. I love that idea.
Great idea.
I like Loki a lot too, the show. I liked it more on rewatch. I didn't like the end at first. Oh my god, I do have to say about Guardians 3.
Yeah.
Chukwudi Iwuji, I think is his name.
Oh my god, yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
fucking
Did you ever watch
shit,
Peacemaker?
dude.
Did you finish that?
No, but I've heard he's incredible.
Okay.
He is
Yeah.
excellent in this.
Excellent.
He should be Kang.
Yeah.
Straight up.
He was excellent.
He should be Kang.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even before the allegations, I've been kind of on record as being sort of spotty on Jonathan Majors' performance.
Yeah.
I think mostly because the movies weren't supporting what he was doing.
Yeah.
Like, Chukwuji in this, I think I'm saying his name right? I don't know. I've seen it abbreviated as Chuck. I don't know if he just goes by Chuck sometimes. But, like, he is fucking amazing.
Yeah, he was so good.
And like, in this, he plays that sort of, like, unstable, snapping between, like, understated and screaming and, like, super unhinged and
Good balance.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Like, he's actually scary, dude.
Yeah.
They actually show him being scary, whereas with Jonathan Majors in these movies, everyone's talking about how
Yeah.
scary he is, but he's not scary.
Yeah.
He's a chump.
Yeah.
And he acts like he's in Shakespeare in the Park.
Got
and
beat
it's
by
like,
fucking Ant-Man and
Yeah,
the Wasp.
yeah.
What a chump.
and we've seen him twice and he's
What a
gotten
chump.
owned every
Yeah.
time. And it's like, sorry, mild spoilers, but don't watch Ant-Man 3, it's trash. But like sure, like mathematically an infinite number of dudes is scary just because an infinite number of anything would literally be insurmountable. But narratively, it's not interesting.
At all.
Kang is
Chump.
not cool or
chump.
interesting or scary, and it's a bad villain. And
Unlike,
his performance doesn't match the movies he's in. Like, if they were showing me him doing crazy psycho shit,
Yeah.
maybe it would work. And like maybe,
Yeah.
I think it's like a twin issue of his performance being a little over the top, and the movie's just not supporting him in that.
Yeah.
But like Chukwuji's performance in Guardians fits Guardians.
Totally.
He's not acting outside of the box of the movie.
They respect the power levels too, which is
Yes.
always one of my big stinkers.
Big
is like
time.
Kang hops down in the trailers and the
and then just
movie
decides not to kill anyone. Yeah.
Disintegrates everyone.
Every
and then
opportunity to
loses
kill Ant-Man just decides not to. Like, you have a vaporizer beam. Literally, you were using 2 seconds ago, but those are the main characters, so you're not going to vaporize them? Pansy ass.
God.
Bullshit. Anyway.
Best car chase in MCU movie though. Got to give it to my man Nick Fury.
What?
Nick Fury.
I missed what you were saying.
Best car chase. Nick Fury.
All right, let's get into
Winter
the actual
Soldier.
topic. Let's get into the
Winter
actual
Soldier
topic.
car chase.
chases.
10 out of 10.
Winter Soldier car chase.
Fucking amazing.
I actually
when all
don't
the
remember
fucking
it.
Hydra agents roll up on Nick Fury's SUV.
Oh,
And he
right.
has like the bulletproof glass
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
and he's
yeah.
got like the big ass gun in
and
it,
he like
dude.
escapes through the ground at the end of it.
It's so sick.
That's pretty sick, yeah.
Nick Fury's the goat.
Doesn't he like use a laser to like dig through the
He's got
ground?
like a cutter, yeah.
That's awesome.
Nick Fury, dude. Secret Invasion, 1 month away.
The car chase in Casino Royale leading into the ball torture scene. Dude, Bond has some god-tiered car chases.
Oh my god, yeah.
So yeah, this month we're talking about car chases, and we're talking about that now. I asked our patrons best car chase, worst car chase, and anything else you want us to talk about.
Worst car chase. Funny one.
I don't know. Yeah, I was like, what are you gonna do with that? We also, Huber and I, watched like 7 car chases right before this, just because we were like hyping on it. We like skimmed through Ronin. We've both seen that one like 100 times.
Oh yeah.
French Connection,
Classic.
Live and Die in L.A.,
Classic.
Mission Impossible Fallout,
Classic.
Motorcycle Chase, Arc de Triomphe, dude.
Gets me hyped.
Seriously, I want metrics on how many car chases involve the Arc de Triomphe.
Yeah.
It's got to be at least like 15.
It's got to be the most.
It's got to be like
spot.
60 in the history of the world. Like,
I wonder if it is the most.
everybody does a car chase around that damn thing.
Yeah.
John Wick does it.
Yeah.
Ethan Hunt does it.
Yeah.
Probably Bond has done it. Probably Bourne has done it, I think.
Yeah, I feel like they've all done it. I feel like it's a rite of passage.
You can't be a super spy / ultra killing man without circling the Arc de Triomphe at least once while someone is trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Tokyo Drift
Love Tokyo
had bad
Drift.
drift scenes. Oh yeah. Italian Job.
I won't take any Tokyo Drift slander. Okay, I will not allow it.
That dude just won't die. I saw Han in the trailer for Fast 10. Why are they not saying Fast 10 your seatbelts? It's driving me crazy.
Fast 10 your seatbelts.
Fast 10 your seatbelts.
I'm too
Why
back.
are they not saying that?
I'm 2 back and a spin-off back.
I
Like,
stopped
I'm
after
out.
7, dude. I
Yeah.
saw Hobbs and Shaw. It was fine.
Yeah.
I
haven't
stopped
seen
after
8.
7. I was bored out of my goddamn mind in 7.
No, I haven't seen 9 or in Hobbs and Shaw, and that's it.
I haven't seen Fate or 9.
I saw
but I saw
Fate.
Hobbs and Shaw.
Fate was not great.
7 was, I thought, not great. I know a lot of
7
people
was
love it, and there's the emotional send-off.
Oh, 7
like,
was good. I like
Paul
7.
Walker, rip, you know.
Yeah.
Like, that's
My idol.
tragic.
One
It's
of
so
my
sad.
idols.
But, like,
Yeah.
I just wasn't invested. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fast 10 your seatbelts.
Yeah.
Who needs seatbelts when you have family? Good point. Actually, most families should be using seatbelts if you don't want. Did you know? I heard this is true. That we were talking about this the other day because someone had a baby on board sticker, and they were like, "Does that actually make people drive more carefully around you?" And I says to them, I actually think it's for, like, it's so like EMTs know to keep looking for another human being in the car.
Oh, okay, yeah.
In the event of a car accident. I think that's what that sign is actually for.
Huh. That makes sense.
It's like, yo, there's a baby in here. Please find my baby.
I settle
You know?
down if I see it a little bit.
Sure.
I'll lay my foot off the
I'm
gas.
going too fast to read it.
I'll slow down like a good 5 or 10 miles an hour if I see that in front of me. I'm not fucking around.
Still going over the speed limit, though.
Barely.
Yeah.
As you should. It's more of a suggestion.
Yeah, it's more of it's a guideline more than a rule.
Yeah.
How, on average, how fast do you normally go over the speed limit?
10. Cruising.
Yeah.
70 is the speed limit on the freeways. I usually go like 80 to 85.
Yeah. What about at night? Last night driving home from...
I try to keep it under 90. That was always the rule of thumb my brother gave me.
Yeah.
Keep it under 90.
I was definitely going like 92 coming back from
Yeah.
the movies last night.
Yeah.
On the 10.
I'll have bursts of 90, but
Yeah.
I don't want to get pulled over, so I keep it under 90.
You got to skim for cops. You got to,
Yeah.
always be looking.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I drive the most reckless in... Ask Brad about it. I drive the most reckless in parking lots and parking structures.
That's
I know.
fucked up.
I drive-
That's where it's the most dangerous
I drive-
to other people.
Yeah. Well, it's...
That's where it's the most dangerous
I
to
know.
other people.
I
That's
know.
where I drive like very carefully.
Yeah.
Because like you never know when some kid or like car is gonna start backing out.
I got no patience for those people.
Kids.
Just people in parking. Like, everyone is always just like, where am I going?
I mean, I
Am
hate
I
it.
turning here?
I hate
Am
it when
turning
someone
there?
stops
Like, get
and
with it.
waits for a spot to open.
Yeah.
When it's like if you just drive around the next
Yeah.
bend, there are like 40 spots.
Yeah.
I'm like, you are a bad person.
People are at their worst in those areas, and I just...
I was thinking about
I gotta
this.
park my car, dude. I gotta
You're-
abandon my vehicle.
You're a bad person if you wait for a spot to open up when there are available spots within eye shot down the way.
Yeah.
You're a bad person. You're a bad person if you go the speed limit or under in the fast lane.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're a bad person if you go out to the right to turn left.
Oh my God, yeah.
Bad person.
Yep.
You're a bad person.
You're a bad person if you don't immediately when the left
yeah.
signaler,
Yeah.
when it turns
You're
green.
You're a horrible person. Horrible garbage person. If you're in a road that doesn't have a turn lane
Yeah.
and you wait till the light turns green to put on your blinker.
Yes.
To put on your turn blinker.
Yeah, what is that?
Cuz I got to leave space so I can zip around you.
Yeah.
Bad person.
Yeah. Get with it. I think people need to
Just use your
renew their
blinkers in general.
license every year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every year. Like, we need to
Smog check, renew your license.
Yeah, we need to cut down people on the roads.
AI should be monitoring you as you drive constantly, and if you're a bad driver, you have to renew your license.
I don't give a shit what they do. Just get these people off the roads. People do not know how to drive.
Yeah.
They can't handle it.
The left lane is for going faster than everyone else,
Yeah.
which counts as passing, I would say. Like if I'm going 90 and everyone else is going 78,
Yeah.
I'm passing you.
If people are passing you on the right-hand side and you're in the fast
get
lane,
over.
Get over.
Situational awareness,
Get
bro.
over.
Get the fuck right.
What are you doing in that lane?
If people pass you on the right, you're going too slow.
What are you doing there?
Whether it's on the 10 or Venice or what.
God.
Bad person.
Bad person.
Can you tell that we live in LA?
Oh.
Just screaming about. I do love the line. One of my favorite lines of all time, I think about it all the time, is from Twin Peaks. Agent Cooper says something along the lines of like, it's refreshing, or I like being somewhere where yellow still means slow down instead of speed up, where a yellow light means slow down instead of speed up.
I like that.
And I do think about that because I'm like, oh yeah.
On
The first like 2 seconds of a red are like still yellow.
Yeah.
In LA.
On sunny days, I slow down on yellows.
Oh, for sure.
That's my rule.
If I'm in the valley,
Yeah.
you got to drive like you're in Ohio if you're in the valley because it's all old people.
Sun is shining, I got nowhere to be.
Oh yeah, people who don't zipper merge, bad person. Bad person. Also, some asshole. But this is just a traffic bitching episode now, I guess.
Yeah.
Dude, like huge line to turn left at an exit, right? And I was having to turn right, so I was like going a little in the shoulder
Yeah.
to turn right.
Yeah.
Dude moves over to block me, dude.
Psychotic, dude.
I'm like, I'm not turning left, dude. I've got nothing to do with this.
That is sinister.
Fucking,
behavior.
what are you big dicking all over
That
this
is-
exit, dude? What are you, like a fucking citizen cop?
That is nuts.
Bad person.
It is a war zone out there.
They were not also turning right. They were waiting to turn left.
LA roads. It is eat or be eaten.
Yeah.
Truly. The vibes out there
Yeah.
are aggressive, hostile. It's nuts. It's nuts.
You gotta be aggressive in old Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Or just stay right. With the Daniel Bloodworths of the world.
Stay to the right.
Nothing wrong with it. No shame.
Yes, stay in the middle lane.
Sometimes, honestly, I feel like going a little slower.
Sure.
I stay the fuck right.
Same.
You know?
Stay the fuck right. Exactly.
Anyway, car chases.
God.
We got that out of our system.
Makes me want to be in a car chase.
It is Fury Road out there. Fury Road. God tier car. The whole damn movie's a car chase.
That's OP.
The last 10 minutes of Road Warrior also.
Yeah, that dude, Fury Road's OP.
Fury Road, dude.
You can't top that.
Speed. I saw someone asking if speed counts. Everything counts. That's the cardinal rule of reaction shots. If you can spin it in any way, it counts.
Yeah. If a car is driving
fits the
fast,
theme.
Yeah.
If a car exists, it's a car chase. Red line, holy fuck. It's
Good
a
one.
race, but I would count it. That movie rips.
I really want to know if anyone brought up The Peacemaker.
Well, let's find out.
I truly feel like this is the most underrated car chase movie ever made.
Let's find out what
It's a
people brought up.
phenomenal car chase.
I never saw it. That show. I watched like the first episode.
It's got the movie.
Huh?
Not Peacemaker, The Peacemaker.
Oh.
With George Clooney and Nicole Kidman. 1990s. It's about like fucking
I remember the box at the video store.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, him with like a gun.
Yeah, he's like leaning
her
back.
behind
yeah,
him.
yeah. Like motion blur background, right?
Yeah, it's some
Like
like
greenish.
Yeah, there's some
Maybe
nuke
I'm thinking of
shit.
the wrong thing.
You might be thinking of Eraser.
Oh, I'm thinking of Eraser. Although I think they look similar.
They do
I might
look
also
similar.
be
They
thinking
do
of
look
The
similar.
Bodyguard.
Yeah,
That's blue.
Yeah.
I'm looking up the cover for Peacemaker.
Yeah.
The Peacemaker now.
It is so good. It is so sick. Really good car chase. High stakes too. It's about like nuclear weapons.
Oh, okay.
Great movie.
It's them running. Is the
Yeah,
one I was thinking.
yeah.
It has the blue,
There
like
it is.
very 90s
Yeah, so 90s.
design.
Really cool movie. I never have heard anyone talk about it ever.
The Peacemaker.
Yeah, my dad and I and my bro loved it.
Michael Clayton, best car explosion.
Yeah,
Is that the best car explosion? Would you say?
absolutely.
I'm doing my Be Real.
Nice. Be real.
Be real. All right. Zach Hardy says, obviously baby driver, like every scene, and of course the world's shortest car chase in Hot Fuzz.
It's funny.
Baby Driver, yeah. I rewatched that beginning car chase like pretty frequently.
Yeah.
It's really good. Like time to the music, and like when John Barenthal points forward and then he goes backward. It's so funny.
It's funny. Baby Driver and Drive have diminishing returns.
Yes.
The beginnings
The beginning is incredible,
perfect.
and then the movie is kind of whatever after that. Yeah. After the first watching, I guess.
Yeah.
First watch through of Driver holds up, or Drive, I mean, holds up the whole time.
Yeah.
Baby Driver, yeah, kind of lost me even the first time, but like epic initial car chases.
Yeah. Winter Soldier, best
Blues
MCU
Brothers,
car chase.
that's a great one.
It has it.
All right, don't skip ahead.
No, just in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Saying MCU will never have one, but it does, and it's Winter Soldier, and it's incredible.
Level Capybara does the...
Sorry.
Quit that. Level Capybara, does the highway sequence from Matrix Reloaded count? Absolutely.
Yes!
That is really good.
God tier.
They built that highway, dude.
God tier.
Insanity.
Yeah.
Was it like 5 miles of highway that they built?
Is it
does
blasphemous?
that?
Is it a hot take? Am I wrong if I say that could be the best sequence in the entire franchise, even better than the lobby scene? That fucking freeway chase.
You might not be off base with that.
It's like 25 minutes.
Yeah. I don't know. It's that long.
It is long.
It's lengthy.
Them getting onto the freeway.
Yeah.
The fucking like semi truck part. It's intercut with Neo fighting everyone. And, oh my!
The Ghost Twins, dude.
The Ghost Twins like getting into the car.
Morpheus
dude.
with a katana
And a gun
on an overpass.
10 out of 10, dude.
Insanity.
Yes. Morpheus with a gun and a katana. You cannot beat it.
Slicing the gas
Holy
tank of a
shit.
car and then shooting it.
So fucking sick.
Excellent.
Ridiculous.
We gotta watch that. Born Identity Paris chase? Fuck yeah.
Ridiculous.
Do you take care of this car? Tires felt a little splashy. We say that so often. But yes,
so
Matrix Reloaded
sick.
hella counts. That's what we're talking about.
Oh my god.
Josh Cruz, there's an episode of Detroiters about a street bike that ends with a very funny crash gag. Definitely not a car chase. Do with that what you will. What is Detroiters? I've never even heard of that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I just thought that made me think of Premium Rush, dude.
Premium fucking Rush has no business being as good as it is.
So good. And also, I would count it because
I'm watching it tonight.
They specifically in the Heavy Rain car chase. Premium Rush. They specifically said they wanted a bike versus everything car or like chase. Yeah. Bike versus human, bike versus car.
Bike versus chopper?
Bike versus
I don't remember.
I think there was bike versus I don't know if he does
bike versus motorcycle.
Train, bike versus motorcycle for sure. But like hell yeah.
So
Premium
good.
Rush, dude. If you haven't seen Premium Rush, Bike versus God. Yeah. I mean, it's Michael Shannon, so kinda.
Yeah.
Watch that movie. It is unhinged, and it's like just pure 80s like vibes, even though it's from like 2014 or whatever.
I'm pretty sure it's PG-13 too.
Yeah,
and it's one of those it's one of those movies that like makes me believe in PG-13 movies.
Yeah.
Where it's strictly about the vibes.
Yeah.
It's just a fun, good time. And you get that with PG-13 sometimes.
Yeah, it just didn't need to be anything that it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yo, great idea. Yeah. Uncharted has some good car chases. Which one has the Jeep? Is that 4?
Yeah, 4. Hell of a sequence.
Really good. Michael Shannon is better than God, according to some. I would say so, sure. Good car controls in that game too. The Jeep.
Oh my God.
Controls very well.
Oh, the grappling hook.
Joseph Caruso, if it counts, everything counts. Mad Max Fury Road
Everyone
is basically
counts,
one.
Or no one counts.
Yeah. Basically one big car chase is practically perfect. You can actually tell what's happening moment to moment. Yeah, I mean, let's talk about the general... Because people take for granted good action cinematography.
Oh, for sure.
And car chases are a very specific kind of action that need to be shot well.
Yeah.
And like Mad Max Fury Road, they specifically put the action in the center of the frame so that your attention can catch things really quickly. Like they frame things so that like what you need to process is happening in,
Yeah.
that's just general good editing where it's like you
the editing
keep
in
the
that.
eye line kind of, you try to like not jar the audience by like, if there's a close up of a person on this side, you cut to the thing and like you're still looking at the thing on that same part of the frame, generally
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. And like car chases can do that. And like you can play against that too to like intentionally make a cut harsh, like if someone's crashing or something, you
Yeah.
can do that on purpose. But like Mad Max Fury Road is like a god tier action like masterclass at like cinematography, editing, like storyboarding, pre-thought, like planning.
Yeah.
Everything about it is damn near perfect.
One of those where you come out, you're like, how the fuck did people make that?
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
how did they do that?
And like if you're watching a car chase that you love, like Ronin for example, just like pay attention to that. Like if the car comes in from this side of the frame and then is like swerving over here, right? The next shot, the car will be over here still. Like that kind of stuff. It sounds really simple and obvious, but it if it's wrong,
Yeah.
it makes a sequence really jarring and weird.
Putting all that together.
And that's when you get something that feels like so choppy that you can't follow it.
Yeah.
Like it happens more often in combat, like
sure.
fight scenes. Shaky camera combat is especially guilty of this, where it's just like cut.
Yeah.
Like Taken or whatever when he jumps that
Yep.
fence. Like Taken 3 when it's like 45 cuts in
I
like
love
12 seconds. Or like the much maligned, which is very bad, like Bohemian Rhapsody editing, which I was talking to some other editor friends of mine, and like it smelled like bad coverage to me from the first time I saw that sequence. Like the editing
Never
is
saw it.
bad, but it definitely smelled like someone doing their best with horrible coverage.
Damn.
Like immediately I was like, this was poorly shot. Like the editing is bad, but it's because it was really poorly shot. And action stuff, if something's not well shot, you can feel when someone doesn't have a shot they need to make something make sense. Like
Yeah.
if you're watching a car chase and like it cuts to like a close up of a wheel all the time or something, that's them fixing. That's the editor fixing the shooting because they didn't get from A to B to C to D.
Yeah.
Like they didn't, like they're on the docks and then they're like downtown and like they didn't shoot anything to make
What
that make
happened
any
here?
sense. They have to show like a bunch of inserts.
Yeah.
Sorry. To make it make sense, And like you can do that without making people notice, but yeah, sometimes it's Anyway.
What about I'm only borrowing your Humvee.
what is that? That's
The
familiar.
Rock.
Oh my god.
Good chase.
I'm only borrowing. Yeah, The Rock has a good chase.
This is a good one.
God, The Rock is insane. That movie is insane. Isn't he in like a Lamborghini for part of that? He's like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
bottoming out over San Francisco.
Lambo versus Humvee.
Oh my god. I remember a lot of like canisters and things like falling into the road in that too.
And they like ram the trolley off the road.
Right.
It's like
Oh my god.
total chaos.
But yeah, Mad Max Fury Road is like perfectly shot and edited. It's insane.
I don't know how they made that movie. It blows my mind.
Planning.
Yeah.
Lots
Vision,
of planning and lots of effort.
direction.
Yeah.
Everyone operating on like the
Just
highest
fucked up
level.
your Ferrari. Carla was the prom queen.
Fucked up your Ferrari, man. It's not mine.
It's not mine.
So good.
Yeah, it just gets out of it.
It's
not
not
mine. Oh, badass. So good,
It's
dude.
not mine.
Yeah, storyboarding is like key
what?
to everything.
What?
Lanky Chris, best car chase, The Dark Knight. Yeah.
Best.
It's
It's a good one.
good.
Top tier.
Yeah.
The fucking shot. The fucking motorcycle on the wall.
Yeah.
And like the flip. Like
I used to work in that
that
building.
is so sick.
I would go through that door every day next to that motorcycle flip.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the
It's sick. It's top
slaughter
tier.
and like the truck opening and he's got a fucking bazooka and like
It's
yeah,
top
that's great.
tier.
It's awesome.
It's top
And like
tier.
down lower whacker, like
Oh, that whole thing in IMAX too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right. That's a good ass car scene, dude. Worst Spectre. I don't remember a car chase in Spectre. I guess
Same.
that speaks to it not being good.
Dark Knight and IMAX. It's a religious
Spectre-
experience.
Spectre is the one with the oneer during Dia de los Muertos, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's pretty sick. I like that sequence.
Oh yeah.
The big one shot. Oh, that's a good one. Have
They're
we ever
all
done a
good.
oneer episode? Best long takes?
I don't know. It didn't hit as
We sh-
hard in True Detective last night. I actually saw that episode last night.
Dude, I like rewatch that episode sometimes. That
Yeah.
episode rips.
The
That's
one-
real too. They built in some edit points, but they didn't use any of them. It's
Sick.
all actually.
Even when they
a
look
oneer.
up at the chopper. Mm-hmm.
They built that the door wipe, like a bush or something outside the fence.
Yeah.
Those are all planned that if they needed them,
So sick.
and the chopper, if they needed them, they could cut, but they didn't use any of them.
That's fucking dope.
They used like the third take, and that was it.
So dope.
That's epic. What are you talking? That fucking shot rules. What are you
It's good.
talking
No,
about?
it's good. It just didn't hit as hard. I remember when it hit 10 years
yeah.
ago, it was like this new, not new, people have been doing one takes forever.
Forever,
But
yeah.
it was cutting edge for TV at the time to bust that out. And
Yeah.
since in the decade since, I feel like the one take thing has become more of a gimmick. So I'm kind of just like, guys, it doesn't hit as hard anymore. One take.
It's definitely
I always just see it and I'm like, okay, they're being artsy here with the one take.
my favorite moment. At least I do. Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out. My favorite moment in a one take, the first time you're watching though, is when I says to Sophia, I says, "Have they cut?"
Yeah, you realize.
Like, have they cut?
I like long takes versus like one big take, I think. You know, for car chases, for action scenes. Hold it for like 10 seconds even.
Yeah.
Cut again. Like those are my favorite.
I mean,
like
that-
John Wick with the nunchucks.
Yeah.
10, 20 full seconds of him fucking shit up. Like, cut
I mean,
again.
like, it's to kind of veer back into our topic though. Like, it goes back to what we were saying about Fury Road and like just pre-planning and confidence.
Yeah.
Like having and you know, Fury Road cuts a lot, but like they framed it knowing they were going to cut a lot and to keep the pace up. Like that was their style choice. But like something like John Wick 4 or other things like fight scenes or car chases where they leave a shot going for a long time, that's showing you a different kind of confidence, like a different kind of pre-planning, and I fucking love it.
For sure.
Like we were watching the Mission Impossible Fallout motorcycle chase, right?
Yeah.
There are some shots in that where it just stays on him.
Yeah.
And like that's showing you, even on a subconscious level, if you're not aware of like him becoming an EP so he could like tell the insurance companies to fuck off so he could ride a motorcycle without a helmet on, which is not allowed. Like even if you're not aware of all of that, just them showing a shot of him driving for 30 straight seconds where it's him
So awesome.
is subconsciously telling you like, oh, this is real. This
That's
is
fucking
badass. This
yeah.
is crazy. And
Yeah.
like, I love that.
Same.
And like some of my favorite car chases have those extended moments.
Yep.
Like
Same.
Ronin does it. French Connection does it. Like where it's just like, no, that's just them going.
Yeah.
And like, they just actually didn't get hit by 5
Death proof.
cars. Death proof.
Yeah.
Like,
Death Row has some long ones.
yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah.
And you're so right. Like it's a different kind of impact than like a literal oneer, but like,
yeah.
I always really appreciate, especially in fight scenes, but in car chases as well. Like I super appreciate longer shots.
Same. 100%.
Because it just it feels more real and it lets me know like, oh, you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like you're not fixing this in post. You actually just did this.
You look at something like, no disrespect to it, I like it, but Taken, you know,
Sure.
a lot of cuts in there. It's just like not as well crafted. You know, I heard on the radio today on the drive-in, our attention spans have gone from 2 minutes when looking at a screen.
The general human attention span?
General human, it was just a study from like Yale or Harvard
Yeah,
or
yeah.
some shit. It's gone from 2 minutes
Some shit.
down to 47 seconds.
That's honestly longer than I thought it would still be.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's worse than half of what it was.
Yeah.
Like, it's,
I mean, I think that we are just bouncing all over the place topic-wise right now, but like we won't really be around probably still. I mean, hopefully we will. Like, put me in a robot body, please. But like 100, 200 years from now, like the impact of technology and the internet
Yeah.
and like phones and whatever that all evolves into on the human being,
yeah,
I think like,
it's intense.
yeah. I mean, we're all already like philosophically like cyborgs, you know, but like
I want to be a cyborg.
we are.
Yeah.
You're wearing a watch. I'm wearing glasses.
Sick.
Like people have like screws in there, but like we're all cyborgs.
Cyborg.
Our dependence on technology is absolute.
Speaking of cyborgs,
There's a really good philosophical thing I read about that in college. I can't ever remember the lady who wrote it, but it's basically talking about how we're all cyborgs.
sick. Speaking of cyborgs, Terminator 1 car chase. It's got one of my favorite elements of a car chase.
Car chase.
Yeah. One of my favorite elements of a car chase. Grab the wheel!
Oh yeah.
Sarah Connor grabs the wheel as Reese fucking gets out of the car with a shotgun blasting, dude. It's so sick. Love that.
Fury Road has some excellent moments of that where like they'd like
Someone
shoot past
shooting
each
out.
other and like she just takes the
It's
wheel
so
while
good.
he's like shooting.
I
They don't
love
have to
it.
communicate it. I love it.
Love that shit. Co-op car chase.
Yeah. I love it. Jane Cyborg. Traffic Cops is great. Confirmed. What is that?
That is the Forensic Files version.
Oh,
That's what
Lord.
Gabby and I
Oh,
watched
Lord.
like 1 million episodes of.
Jacopo Amelli, does Spielberg's The Duel count? That's a pretty
Absolutely.
neat movie. Yeah, it counts. I would say Warlock, or what is it? The other version of that, like where they're going over because there's Wages of Fear, which is them,
Oh, the one with the nitroglycerin.
the nitroglycerin
It's,
truck. But then there's another version of it called like Spectre or something like that.
Yeah.
Or Warlock.
With dude from Jaws.
Yeah,
Oh my god, what the hell is that called?
Chad'll tell us.
Yeah. Hell of a movie. Same kind of vibe, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like basically a remake, isn't it?
Yeah.
I haven't really seen either
I
one of
think
them.
so.
But hell yeah, that counts. Splantot, the Raid 2 has a fun one. Love seeing the behind the scenes for that with the cameraman hidden as one of the seats in the car. I
Very cool.
love interesting car chase cameras, like how they'll have like an external seat on the other
Yeah.
side of the car for the driver who's like
Yeah.
laying down. Like that shit is crazy.
Like, oh my god, it's not really, I guess it's kind of a car chase for a minute. Talking about the camera, Children of Men?
Oh my god, with
When
the
they-
camera in the middle?
Insane!
Incredible. I mean,
What
it's
the hell
that's
did
a
they do
wonder.
it?
That's a wonder.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, how do they do that shit?
We got to
It's
do a
so
best
good.
long take episode.
Yeah.
Have we we've not done that, right?
I don't think so.
Chad, have we done that? Also, what's the damn... Is it Spectre?
That part rules.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah. Love a good door hit on a motorcycle.
Oh, yeah.
You like open a car door and whack someone with it.
Get
It's-
doored.
Yeah.
1977, that's a good one. That's next month. Oh, yeah, we're talking about this because of John Wick and upcoming Mission Impossible, by the way. That was why we're doing car chases. Java Raff, Mad Max Fury Road for sure. Also enjoyed Baby Driver. Hell yeah. John McCullough. Absolutely agreed on Mad Max Fury Road, considering it's virtually all one single chase and fucking incredible at that. In terms of sheer volume and fun, the Blues Brothers is very high up there. Fuck yeah. Also, as of this day, it still holds a record for most police cars wrecked in one movie. 60 police cars, 104 vehicles in total.
So wild.
Yeah, it's like, I think, is it the record for most cop cars or most cars piled up? I think it still holds it, though. It's like one of the
Nice.
biggest car
That's
pileups
so funny.
in a movie. That is an excellent chase.
Yeah.
Is that where they go through the mall, too? In that? It's so good. It's
I think
really
so.
good.
I think they go through them all. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, there are a bunch of chases. Mount Latino, Blues Brothers walk some Max Fury Road could run. Hell yeah. Bond-wise, Live and Let Die has a fantastic car boat chase, and Man with the Golden Gun has both a car doing a barrel roll across a river and a different car turning into a plane to escape. Hell yeah.
You know what we need to talk about for a moment because it is so good.
Yes?
Dude. Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, shit, yeah.
The fucking horse and jumping on
the
and
tank.
like with the rope getting dragged.
Yeah.
When he fucking goes in to the driver's seat and that Nazi shoots him
Yeah.
and he's like punching the
Yeah.
bullet. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Incredible. And then he's like on the front, dude.
Oh, yeah.
So
Hanging off
good.
the front.
Like a car chase with like that level of storytelling, those moments here and there. It's not just chase from point A to point B. It's
Yeah.
like all of these story moments are going down.
And expertly blocked and choreographed
Yeah.
and everything. Yeah, like, you're totally right. You're so right.
So good.
Duff, shout out to Castle of Cagliostro, dude, for taking advantage of the animation medium to break physics in an intentionally fun way. Fuck yeah, great call. That's one of my favorite movies. I love that movie.
I'm this close to doing a Miyazaki rewatch.
Oof.
All of them.
Woo.
Yeah. It's not that many. It's like
It's a good rewatch.
it's like Kubrick
I'm
style.
just
It's
saying
like
that's a
10.
good It's more than 10.
Well, Ghibli has a lot.
Oh, but Miyazaki specifically.
Yeah,
Okay.
he has like 10 or so. He has one coming out. Coming
Yeah.
out.
The Wind Rises? Depressing. That was him, right?
It's all
Or was that just
depressing.
Ghibli?
That might just be Ghibli.
They're all depressing.
Yeah.
Castle of Cagliostro, is like my favorite. It might be my favorite Ghibli. Is that weird?
Nice.
I just love it. I love Castle of Cagliostro so much, and you're so right. The car stuff in that is really fun. On that note, I still call up the end of Speed Racer when I need a shot of dopamine, straight up car martial arts. Also, the talk Speedy's family gives him when he considers leaving still makes me cry.
Good movie.
Yeah. I got another shout out to Redline. If you
Yeah.
like anime car chase stuff, Redline. I was thinking about Redline the other day as I was driving. So I was driving quickly, but I was also thinking, like, could you do it live action? Like, could you do a good live action Redline?
The Wachowskis could.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You'd have to use like wide angle lenses and lots of like crazy like camera tricks to like lengthen people.
Yeah.
Cause that's the thing I worry about is that it just wouldn't hit as hard. Cause watching Redline is like doing drugs or something, I imagine. It's like
Dread 3D slow-mo. I mean, that's got some
Slow-mo.
fucking...
Yeah,
That's got
yeah.
that vibe. You just
That's
kind
what
of
you would
stretch
do.
it out.
chromatic
maybe?
aberrations,
Yeah.
stretch outs, and like strategic use of slow motion
Yeah.
into like speed ramping.
Yeah.
You could do it. I could do it.
Yo,
We should do it.
fucking bring it back. We need
What, Redline?
Carl Urban as Dread
Oh,
at
yeah.
least one more time.
Trees.
Come on. One more time.
Mega City 1, dude. Make it real.
Yeah.
Alexander Zirinov can't name a specific scene because I watched these movies so long ago. Watched these movies a long time ago, but I feel like there are some very good car chases in the James Bond series. Hell
Absolutely.
yeah. I mean, all of them have like at least one good one. Also, I love
Yeah.
to see an Aston Martin or an Audi just like dicking around on like
Yeah.
a switchback mountain pass. Like,
Yep. I also love the Twisted Metal style gimmicks of like dropping oil and car little detonators and machine guns popping
Yeah.
out. Like, hell yeah.
the one in shit, is that Spectre? When they're like surrounded by guys. Maybe that's No Time to Die. Maybe No Time to Die. Or Skyfall. They all kind of
They're
blend
all
together.
blending.
But
Those
he's
the
in
last
the-
three Craigs have blended.
I love
so
him though.
hard.
I love him.
Oh
Whatever.
my god, yeah.
But he's in the classic, like silver, 63 style Aston Martin, but it has the guns, and he's surrounded, and he does a
Mm-hmm. I think it was No Time
donut.
to Die.
He does a donut and just shoots at all
Yeah.
of them in a circle for like a really long.
Yeah.
Because
That
Lee
was No
Seide's
Time
in
to
the
Die,
car,
for
so it
sure.
has to be No Time to Die.
Yeah,
Fuck, that was sick.
it is.
I love that. Oh man,
Yo, Daniel Craig's Bond run. Shout out.
if I ever have an insane amount of disposable income, I'm buying an Aston Martin.
Oh hell yeah.
Like for real.
Yo, I just read that
200 G's for a fucking car. Like,
we always talk shit on Quantum of Solace.
I like Quantum of Solace. I mean,
It
it's not
was,
good, but I love it.
It was writer striked.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was
didn't
just talking about
know.
that the other day.
I've been
Oh,
'cause
really?
I'm reading all about the writer strike.
Oh,
So I
yeah,
was like,
'cause I
oh,
was-
Quantum of Solace.
I was talking about that the other day where I was like, I'm looking forward to that weird, like, liminal kind of movie where the actors and director are kind of just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's just throw a movie together, and then you get a Quantum of Solace.
Apparently they got one draft.
Yeah.
And then Daniel Craig was like, yeah, I'm not a writer, but I was having to do like rewrites on set.
Yeah. They
And
were
I've
like,
never done it.
it's like James Bond improv.
Yeah. Yeah.
Quantum of Solace. So
Pretty
it's like,
wild.
It's an interesting. That's part of why I like it, because it's kind of an interesting like artifact from that period of time.
Yeah.
Also, the opera sequence is visually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like the big eye and stuff is cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
And he like finds out all the people that are in Quantum or whatever.
Yeah.
It's sick.
Retroactively, it's like really important.
Yeah.
Just with
Oh
everyone.
yeah. Plot wise,
Yeah.
it's kind of amazing how they all tie together so well.
Yeah.
Like, so anyway.
They did really well.
Yeah, James Bond cliff notes for sure. Zach Wojnar, yeah, Mad Max, whatever. If we're talking about movies that are one long chase, there's no equal to Smokey and the Bandit, one of the greatest movies of all time. Take the effortlessly cool Burt Reynolds, pit him against the incomparable Jackie Gleason in a full-on scenery-chewing mega ham mode, and just watch the hilarity unfold.
The
And it's not-
Wojnars love comedy.
They love to just hit us with things that they know we've never seen.
Yeah, they
too.
love comedy.
Even though, like, we should have seen Smokey and the Bandit, probably. Yeah. The Wojnars just have, like... They have, like, weird, like, tastes that are the same as ours, but they've filled in the gaps, and we haven't.
Yeah.
So they always hit us where our gaps are.
They skew towards
They hit us
comedy and over
through
the
the
top.
little gaps in our armor. They just boop.
Yep.
That's not even mentioning the cross-country chase itself, which features fast cars, delightful crashes, and insane stunts. It's pure movie magic distilled into its purest form and injected right into the brain. I mean, it sounds fun.
Nice. What about Thelma and
Fioranto.
Louise? Does that count?
Oh, sure. What about The Chase starring,
Oh, it counts.
what's his name?
Charlie
Sheen.
Yo,
Who's
here
the
it
girl
is.
in that?
Kristen Swanson.
Yeah, right.
Buffy
Christy
the Vampire
Swanson.
Slayer.
Yeah. Dude, I love Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the movie.
Same.
Sexual awakening for me in many ways that I didn't realize.
Same.
Oh my lord. I wanted to be her as a kid. Oh boy. Anyway, Fioranto. Just a quick shout out to the Winter Soldier. Then Fury, when Fury was being attacked in his
Yes.
car. Yep. See, we got there.
Top tier.
That moment hit hard. Like there was a different kind of weight to
Yeah.
it. Suddenly, the Russos had entered the. You're so right.
Culmination.
But that is like the first moment in the MCU where shit felt like the stakes got a little higher.
Hydra.
Kinda.
Hydra, dude.
Yeah.
Stakes were higher. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
Hydra.
Sexual awakening twins.
Fuck Hydra.
Have we done a sexual awakenings episode? We've done erotica.
We've done erotica.
So it's
yeah.
kind of like that.
Yeah. We've
For
done
me,
erotica.
it was Buffy the Vampire Slayer for sure. Labyrinth.
Species.
Species was
dude.
like the horny side of a sexual awakening. Yeah, for sure. There was like a jealousy element for me, like seeing Jennifer Connelly in Labyrinth. Obviously, I was like 7, so don't, obviously like age appropriate at the time. And like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I was like jealous as well as attracted. But like Species, holy shit.
Strip tease.
I never saw that.
Sexual awakening.
I think I saw parts of Jade. Anyway, we already did this. We did that episode. Cruel Intentions for sure.
Oh yeah.
I love our energy today.
It's good.
I've had like a low-level tension headache for like 4 days.
Fuck.
I went to a massage yesterday.
I need to
He
go.
really went for it. But like
Yeah.
if I push right here, it like
Oh god.
relieves my eye.
Yeah, that's
Really
the
weird.
worst.
Oh, Wild Things. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god,
Wild Things, oh
Wild
my
Things is
God.
too much.
Wild Things, like
It's too much.
being like, looking back on my life, I feel like I was like a spy hanging out with the guys, because it's like they didn't know.
Yeah.
And neither did I. I was like a spy even to myself. But like sleep over at your friend Mark's house watching Wild Things over and over again. Just like
Yes. Absolutely.
in like utter silence.
Wild Things. Yeah. Wild Things at teenage sleepovers is
Oh
like
my
a
God.
thing.
I bet like on VHS. Dude.
Yep.
Like kids today,
Absolutely.
dude, don't know what it was like to like have to rewind.
Smuggle that shit in.
Poison Ivy's a good one.
Yep. Poison Ivy 2, I think, or 3 though.
I never saw those.
Has what's her name? I forget. Anyway.
Fear? You remember? Is it Fear
Is that
where
Mark
they're on
Wahlberg?
where they're on the roller coaster?
I forget.
He like
Is it Wahlberg?
digitally on the roller coaster. Never
I don't
mind.
remember this. I don't know. I don't know.
I thought that was pretty hot. Anyway, Batman and Robin. Good lord. All right, let's stop it. That's not our topic. Shh. No sexual awakenings talk. We're talking about car chases. Now the chase, that was a sexual awakening.
Yeah.
And a car chase.
And Crash.
Oh my God, Crash.
Same.
So depressing.
Yeah.
Erotic car chases, we could talk about Crash.
Yeah.
That movie, was because I was like really sensitive to like adultery and cheating narratives at the time. So Chase was like very Crash was very unsettling to me.
Yeah. It's a fucked up movie.
James Spader, dude. Just sexual freak. We talked. Watch our erotica episode. We got into it. Shut up. Everybody shut up. Katie Garza
Love the spade.
came here to bring up. We love the spade. What a freak. Came here to bring up Death Proof. There are a few movies with women in the driver's seat during car chases. There are few movies. And this movie is one of the few that features women taking the wheel in a car chase. I also love how it celebrates Zoe Bell as a kick-ass stunt person. Not to mention the crux of the car chase being about these women chasing after a psychopathic, misogynistic murderer who tried to kill them. That just adds to the excitement of the chase, especially I think for female viewers. I really enjoy this car chase, and I think it's so enjoyable even for those who are not big fans of the film overall. Fully, dude. And it's like 23 straight minutes of insanity.
Yeah, it's so long.
And it just starts with them like dicking around doing cool stunts, and then they get into like the soup, and they're just like, okay, well, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
That's a good sequence, dude.
Good
I mean, the
movie.
first half of that movie is kind of annoying.
You need the setup.
Yeah,
And
I need to watch it again.
Tarantino is so good at like creating a space.
Also,
So like they're just in the bar hanging out for a while. Like it's so you're just always there in his movies.
like I think that people do tend to forget the project of Grindhouse.
Yeah.
That it was intentionally a B movie throwback to like 70s period Grindhouse cinema, you know? So it's like if you don't keep that lens on it, sure, the movie seems a little sloppy and weird, but it like I mean, it sounds like I'm making excuses for it. I don't know. I do think
really
the camera circles them like 25 too many times in the first scene.
Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, I'm
movie.
like, hey, calm down, Michael Bay. Jesus Christ. Planetary is hilarious.
Love Planetary. Great.
Carl
double feature.
Williams. What?
Great double feature.
Oh, yeah. Incredible. That was one of the most fun I had in the theaters was that double feature because it was just insane.
Yeah.
The Real Missing is so funny. I mean, sure, it might be the worst Tarantino movie,
Yeah.
depending on who you ask. Like, I
think
didn't
it
really
is.
like Hateful Eight, but like, or Django Unchained, frankly. But like, still, like the worst Tarantino movie is still fun,
Yep.
even if you don't like it.
Yep. Moving on.
Sorry, I didn't like Django, Huber. I wanted Django to have more agency in his own movie. I'm sorry. Also, I love OG Django, so I don't know.
Yeah. Different expectations for you. For
Way
sure.
different. Yeah. Like, I'm a big fan of OG Django.
Yeah.
Listen, Django is reactive in his own story, and it's about his liberation. Like, he should be more active in that, I think. Sorry. Also, I thought some of the
He
caricatures...
fucks a lot of shit up.
Sure he does, but only after, like, the white dude fucks it up first.
I mean, no, he fucks a lot of shit up.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
But it takes Christoph Waltz, like, shooting that dude to start everything.
Yeah. that's
He's
good.
just backseat until then, and it's just kind of weird to me. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I only saw it once. I need to see it again. He takes over at the end. I know. But it's just like, I don't know. I wanted it to just be his choice.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Okay. The
get it.
Threshold Kid understands what I'm saying.
I get it.
That's all I need.
I get it.
Threshold Kid. Me and Threshold Kid
yeah.
against the world.
Simpatico.
Sympathetic. Also, I did just think that some of the other characters, like the enslaved characters, felt like a little caricature-y.
Candyland.
It felt a little weird to me. I don't know. I don't know. It's a sensitive topic.
Tarantino. He likes to push people's buttons.
Yeah. Whatever. Return of the Jedi speeder chase is fucking sick. Totally right.
Anytime anyone slams on the brakes to like get behind someone,
I
whether you're
love
in a
it.
jet or a speeder or
I
whatever the
love
hell, love that shit.
Also, Baby Driver, when he sees those two other red sedans,
Yeah.
goes onto the highway, gets in front of one and slams on the brakes so that it forces them to switch positions.
So sick.
So the cops follow the other ones. Genius.
It is.
That's like such a good problem solving. I love to see in a car chase the driver actively problem solving.
Yep.
That's like one of the most fun things about it, where it like doesn't feel like it's scripted. Like it feels like they're looking and they're like, okay, shit, that truck's there. Okay, that's there. I gotta do this.
Yeah.
Fucking great. Carl Williams, Best car chases: Bullet, French Connection. Got to mention the oldies, obviously. Dark Knight, GoldenEye. Yeah, sure. Also have to include the two car chases from Terminators 1 and 2, respectively. As ridiculous as it is, I'd also include the car chase from Fast 5 when they change the safe to the... Fuck yeah. That part is awesome.
Phenomenal.
Change the safe to the end of the vehicles and tearing up the streets of Brazil. Yeah, that part is sick.
Some of the old, like, Fast and Furious original, too. All the stunts with the trucks, like, when they go under the truck.
Yeah.
So iconic. So cool. Just,
Yeah.
like, practical effects. Fucking
really,
awesome.
Yeah,
like, they raised the truck up and, like, lowered the car,
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then just, like, go under. So cool. Such a cool shot.
Garrett Hallfish, which movie is it where is it Die Hard 3, where he sees that the trucks are riding lower and those are the ones that have the gold in it?
Yeah.
Is that?
I think so. Or he just sees the dump trucks.
I feel like we've gotten stuck on this before.
Yeah. He
Where
sees the dump trucks.
There's a couple of movies where dump trucks are filled with gold and someone
Yeah.
sees the ones that are riding lower and then follow those instead of the fake
Was that, like,
out
Gone in
trucks.
60 Seconds or
Might be.
something? Or remake? Italian Job?
Italian Job?
Some shit.
This happens in a couple of movies.
Yeah.
Whatever. Garrett Hallfish, who could forget the classic car versus truck versus dog versus rocket chase from Toy Story? Hell, you're so right.
That is pretty
It's so
fucking
true. That's
Yeah.
the stakes have never been higher.
It is.
Italian Job, says chat. Okay.
There it is, yeah.
Top 10 movies where people see gold in dump trucks. As the moving van drives away, because I remember the shot. They like see him from across the river. Maybe that's Die Hard. Whatever. As the moving van drives away, Buzz and Woody escape from Sid's dog, weave through traffic on an RC car, and ultimately fire a rocket and fly to safety. It's full of escalation of multiple vehicles. Great chase all around. You're so right. Also, the emotional stakes
When they
of
light that rocket, yeah.
When they light the rocket, but then also they hold RC because he's a person.
Yeah.
The car is a person because
Yeah.
he's their friend, and they
Yeah.
don't forget him, even though he ran out of batteries.
Can't leave RC.
And like his apologetic face
Yeah.
when he's running out of power, he's like, "I'm sorry, I'm running out of power." Because also at that time period, RC cars fucking sucked because you could only play with them for 7 minutes before their batteries died. Kids now don't know how good they got it.
So sick.
Middle-aged woman yells at Cloud. Peter Renwick, Ronan.
Ronan.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Codalito, 7 minutes if you're lucky, yeah. The best car chases, in my opinion, are found in the French Taxi film series. We watched this. This is really funny.
This is weird.
Especially 1 through 3. If you're unfamiliar, it's a car comedy about a god-tier taxi driver called Daniel, who drives a souped-up Peugeot 406 on the streets of Marseille. His insane driving skills lead him to help the police catch criminals by way of street racing. It's a really fun and charming series of films that features some great low tracking shots through narrow alleys and pretty insane stunts. Another thing I really like about them is the soundtrack. Instead of the hectic music often found in car chases, Taxi opts for French hip-hop beats that give the scene a laid-back sense of cool while letting the action stand for its on-screen stand for the tension. Totally. We watched, and they mentioned Redline. Hell yeah. Cannonball Run. Yeah. God, Redline is so fucking good. Someone in our Discord, thank you so much, in the Reaction Shots channel that you can be in if you're a $5 up Discord patron.
Great sell.
Thanks. They were just dumping car chase YouTube clips in Discord, and we watched all of them right before this. Thank you for doing that. It was excellent.
Dump them in.
And we watched one from Taxi. He the guy's like, "Hey, I gotta be there really fast. Can we make it?" And the driver just sits there for like a minute, just like changing the car, morphing the car with buttons and switches.
I thought it was gonna like fly.
Yeah.
At one point, I thought it was gonna take off and fly.
And the guy's like, "Hey, shouldn't we be going?" And he's just like, we're all right. And the passenger is like terrified because they're going so fast. And he's like, "Hey, do you think we'll make it? Because if not, we could just take our time." And then the driver's like, "Don't worry, we'll pick up some speed on the highway." And then it's like, that wasn't what he was worried about. Zigazich, Okay, so it's a racing movie, but not really a chase movie per se. But the entirety of Takeshi Koike's Red Line is absolutely jam-packed with balls to the wall racing action, tons of explosions, crashes, and general beautiful destruction and mayhem. To me, this film epitomizes the very anime concept of ramping up the stakes to 100 and then just keep ramping them up even more, pushing it past the Red Line. If you haven't seen this movie, I highly recommend for solid adrenaline.
Oh, we've seen
Dude,
it.
Red Line, yes. Also, just the way that is animated, it's like the fastest, craziest, cleanest animation I think I've ever seen. I think
Yes.
I don't remember specifically what it was, but there was something about the way they animated it. It's like a higher frame rate or something.
Dope.
There's something about the tech for Red Line animation that like
Do they
was
thank James Cameron in
special.
the credits?
Probably, dude.
Excellent, excellent.
Yeah. Colt Smith, all
They
right,
should
lads
just
and
thank
lasses.
him in every movie ever made.
Yeah,
should be
probably,
just special
yeah.
thanks, James Cameron.
And probably George Lucas too. Like,
Yeah.
hey, thanks, Internet, House of Light and Magic.
Yeah, just thank him.
Colt Smith, all right, lads and lasses and friends in between, buckle up because we're driving. I'll always love the chase in the ends of Blues Brothers. That chase is amazing and all around through the mall. And the part where Elwood says, chill as fuck, we have to pull over. Kills me every time. Mission Impossible as a franchise kicks so much ass with the car chases. Bullet has the best car chase around, but the car loses like 6 hubcaps. Red Line, as so many have mentioned before, has some of the best car chases in history, and the entire franchise of Mad Max is full of incredible car chases. And that's true. That's a good point. Like, shout out to Mad Max 1. Like,
Oh, yeah.
bare bones as hell, and like
Yeah.
is not at all like the Mad Max you think Mad Max is.
Yeah.
You know, because like they just didn't have any money.
Yeah.
Like in Mad
Morton
Max.
Joe actor.
Oh yeah,
which
is in
cool.
both. Yeah, Mad Max 1 is like they kind of tell you it's the post-apocalypse, but really it's just rural Australia and everything is fine. Like they go on vacation for half the movie. Fucking weird.
Very weird.
Anyways, good shit in there. I lost my spot. The Fast and Furious series, obviously, but I only really recall the grounded chases in the earlier film.
Yeah.
Italian Job, Ronin, Baby Driver, Drive, Terminator 2, all of kick-ass chase scenes. Good Glimbo. We have so many amazing car chases in film. Anyway, as always, love you and thanks for being the fucking best around. Hey, thank you. Also, as an addendum, the anime series that I love with car chases or races, Appare Ranman, Speed Racer, Initial D, and Blast Rider. I don't know that one.
They always got to throw in their
Yeah, they love their anime.
animes. They
These
got to
little
throw those
animes.
in.
These little freaks love their anime.
Yo, T2, incredible.
Oh, yeah.
When
Fucking ravine chase,
the
dude.
fucking T1000 goes under the bridge, the whole thing comes off, and he just
Yeah.
the like
Yeah,
strings,
the music.
like hits off the windshield. Girl, it's so good. Hitting like a dirt bike with a freaking semi truck.
I mean, if you think about it, that whole movie's a chase. Really.
Yeah.
T-1000 is just chasing them the whole damn time.
Dude, I fucking the foot chase.
Oh, my
when
God.
they're coming out of the mental hospital.
Oh, yeah. Terrifying.
Again, my favorite shit ever. When someone is sticking out of the window, dude, Sarah
Yeah.
Connor just plugging him. Boom, 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 boom. The freaking J-turn they do. Then oh my God, the claws
Oh, yeah.
on the window.
Up the back of the car?
Oh my God.
Insanity.
Get
That
outta
shit
here.
is terrifying.
Get out of here.
I love it.
Oh.
I love it. Sean E.D., Death Proof, even introduces you to all the
Jones
70s
hates it?
car chase movies. What, Jones hates T2? I think that's just a running joke that Jones hates Terminator 2. He just likes one better, I think.
Okay.
Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry, and of course The King, Vanishing Point. Oh, there it is.
There it is. Vanishing Point. 10 out of 10.
Even the making of the movie is awesome to watch. Honestly, I think it's Tarantino's last good film. Whoa. I mean,
Jeez. the
the ones
Tarantino
after that haven't
slander.
been my favorite
Once
either.
Upon a
but
Time in Hollywood is
Once Upon a
legit
Time in Hollywood has some
fucking 10.
great parts.
It is a
true,
10.
true.
It is a masterpiece. Don't at me.
Apparently, Jones talked bad for like 40 minutes on Cup of Jones about Terminator 2 one time.
I don't want to see that.
Jones hates Eddie Furlong, I guess.
I don't want to see it.
All right, link that to Huber.
I don't want to see that.
Simon Wallace, love or hate the film, but the car chase in Matrix Reloaded was incredible. Fuck yeah. I mean, fuck yeah. We love it.
What a scene.
It's incredible. They built a fucking highway for it. Come on.
Like, I want Gabby to see that scene.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, Gabby's never seen it.
I know.
Although Terminator 1 would be a great Gabby's never seen, just saying, because I've basically never seen it either. I've only seen it 100 years ago.
She just watched Alien 1 for the first time.
Off camera?
Off camera, because her and I are going to see Aliens at the New Beverly. Yeah.
Fucking secret friendship developing here.
It's
between
going
you and
down.
Gabby.
It's going just seeing a movie. It's no
Lee G.
drama.
Marshall.
It's a fucking movie.
Vanishing Point, end of. Hell yeah. Jesse Blue, shout out to the car chases and other movie/TV show scenes filmed on the Amstutz Expressway in Waukegan, Illinois. It's a 1.3 mile long stretch of highway that basically goes nowhere, and I've lived near here my entire life. The police chase and Batman down this street before he disappears into the Batcave. The northern terminated entrance of the highway is still called the Batcave entrance. Bill Murray stood on this road in the snow trying to leave Puxcontani, Pennsylvania over and over and over again in Groundhog Day. Since 2012, they've filmed episodes of Chicago Fire here, the last of which was filmed last October 2022. Previous movies filmed in Waukegan include Contagion, Eagle Eye, Batman Begins, Save the Last Dance, Groundhog Day, The Blues Brothers, and A Wedding.
That's jolly.
That's fun.
Shout out.
I love a good,
Spot.
abandoned highway.
Oh my God, yeah.
There's one in LA, kind of, right? There's that one that's where one house blocks that from being finished, so they just abandoned it or something weird like that.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Love that.
And that's it. That's going to do it for our car chases.
No one said The Peacemaker. Underrated hidden
That means
gem.
we win.
Hidden gem.
That means we win.
Where you at, Wojnars?
Yeah.
Where you at? One of the best freaking car chases.
Where's Billy Jack now?
Bulletproof glass. It's awesome.
The Wraith.
That movie is, watch the fucking car chase. It's sick. Using the car as a weapon, dude. Ramming. Boom. It's awesome. It's good.
In the what?
And George Clooney is ruthless in that movie.
In The Peacemaker?
Yeah.
Gotta see it. I wrote it off as 90s schlock, I guess.
It's good. Going for the kills.
Fucking A, dude.
Yeah, dude. Can't
The
go
guy
wrong.
died making Wraith?
Clooney and Kidman.
Shit.
Can't go wrong. Two
Can't
of the
go
best
wrong.
in the biz.
Can't go wrong.
Masterworks all.
The Masterworks all. Heartbreak feels better in a place like this. All right.
You know they're making a sequel
For what? For
to
what?
that ad. Follow up. Follow up. It's going down. Yep.
I love going to an AMC because half the theater loses their
They
mind.
lose their mind.
When Nicole Kidman goes up
Yeah.
there. It's so funny.
It is a thing.
That's one of my favorite things about the human experience is that kind of irony where it's post-ironic. We're all just actually enjoying it, but we're enjoying it because we think it's funny, but also we truly love it.
Yeah.
And everyone's just like, Nicole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peacemaker 2, where's the peace? Everyone's over it when you go. We want more Matt Walden. He moved. I want more Matt Walden.
Same.
He doesn't live in LA anymore.
No, it sucks.
And it kills me.
Same.
But I still see him. We write movies together, so
Must be nice.
it is nice. It's a privilege of my life. It's one of my favorite things that I live for.
10 out of 10.
Alrighty, that's gonna do it. For what show is this? Reaction Shots, not easy update. Thanks for watching Reaction Shots. We'll be back next month for another exciting Reaction Shots. As I have mentioned, $5 gets you shit early and gets our Patreon, or gets our Discord on Patreon. $10 you get to put these comments in here, and I really appreciate it. I love having these conversations with you, people in the chat and in the... Next month we're doing Sexual Awakenings.
We are not.
Next month we're doing Oneers, Long Takes, The Player,
The Protector.
True Dicks, Hard Target or Hard Boiled, even if they're fake, even if they're stitched, Rope, Russian
Rope
Ark,
is
which
fun.
I've never seen,
Rope's all right.
huge ass sex movies next month.
True Dicks.
True Dicks is I think it's God tier. I love it.
True Dicks.
You're an idiot. Your opinions are wrong.
Yeah, no, I still really liked it. But I remember crying because I was that was the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, it's fucking amazing.
It is. But this time,
True Dicks is not a sexual wing for some. All right. Thank you all. Join that Patreon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We will see you again next month for One Take Sexual Awakenings here on Reaction Shots. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. Shout-outs. I got to do shout-outs. I always forget on this
Get 'em.
show. Let's scroll down on EasyAllies.com. Shout out to Jabba Wobbs, Elthanis, and Greg the Dark Knight Kettering. Shout out. Thank you so much. That's the higher tiers on our beautiful Patreon. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Okay, love you. Bye.